Hi everyone, welcome to Downward Dog Rising. It's Tracy here, and I was just going to give you a couple of quick tips if you're a runner and your hips are tight and you want to work on a longer stride. Then you need to get your hips to not be as tight, because the hips are what affect your stride when you're running. Okay, so let's do a quick little stretch just to help you so that when you run, you don't feel so tight here in your hip joints. So let's begin. If you sit with your legs straight in front, just shake out your knees for a second. So the first thing I'm gonna have you do is half a shoelace. So we're gonna take our top, take your right knee, place it over the bottom knee. You're gonna sit tall, maybe bring hands under your knee for support so this bottom leg avoids locking out. I want you to sit up nice and tall, really stretch spine tall, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. We want those hips to release, be more pliable. So we're gonna hip hinge over our leg, staying here, breathing into the stretch. When you feel a give, you can go a little deeper. So we're avoiding rounding our back. We're just doing a little flat back straight over our thigh. Once you feel a little bit more openness, then you can reach for your ankle, maybe your shin, maybe your foot. Gently flex your bottom leg, your bottom foot. Going a little deeper into your low back. You're also going to get those hamstrings to stretch too. Tight hamstrings can also affect your runs and also give you low back pain too. It'll go and affect your glutes even if they're real tight, where the hamstrings insert into your glutes. Going a little bit deeper. Slowly we're going to come up out of it. Shake out those knees, and we're going to do that on the other side now. So you just take your opposite foot, cross that knee over, flex your bottom foot. Maybe you'll take hands like a little makeshift pillow, lengthen, rise up through your spine. If you have a tighter hip, you'll feel it right away. Just go into the stretch. Breathing in, bringing vital oxygen into the joint. Flex that bottom foot. Going a little deeper into the stretch. As your muscles loosen, warm up, as the fascia loosens up. That fiber, webbing. If we hold stretches longer than 90 seconds, we can actually release hyaluronic acid in our body, which is really nourishing. It's like 1,000 times the affinity of a water droplet to your joint. So it's really important that you take care of yourself, especially if you're really active in your yawn energy. Go a little deeper. Maybe you'll reach for your shin, your ankle, your foot. Flex that bottom foot. You can even flex the leg that's crossed. That'll help open your hips, protect your knees. Spine is long. Breathing in. Breathing out. Going a little deeper. Breathing in, breathing out. and you feel a give, go a little deeper. One more deep inhale here. And slowly bring head away from tailbone, rise up. We're gonna shake out those knees. Okay, now what I want you to do, take the right knee over the left knee and then go into your shoelace. So your legs are straight. You're gonna bring the right knee over the left knee, and then mine aren't perfect. My hip is up a little. We strive to get each half of our pelvis down on the mat, and sometimes we have tighter hips on one side more than the other, so just kind of ground down. Maybe lift your arms over your head, lift and lengthen, so you could feel how gravity starts to drop your pelvis down into the mat. And we're just gonna stay here for a few breaths. We'll do this on each side, and see if it's possible to flex your feet, because you're gonna feel that, it's like a subtle body energy. You're gonna feel that space open in your hip joints. So it's quite nice actually. So try to flex your feet. Give your knees a little support as well. Woo! The burn in those hips, incredible. Just go into it, breathe. This is how you get them to release and open up, and this is how you're gonna get to be a better runner. Keep the spine reaching long. It'll be like a real intense burning, and then you know it starts to release when that intensity of the burning starts going away. You should never have like sharp, jabbing, painful sensations that get worse over time. If you ever feel those, then back off, okay? You have to get out of the stretch then. But the burning sensation, that's what you're gonna feel. Going a little deeper as it releases. And it starts to kind of release a little and be more doable. You can hold it longer if you have more time. Let's take one more deep inhale here. And we're gonna slowly rise out of it. Do a couple little windshield wipers, side to side. Feel the crease in your hip, roll across side of hip and glute. Okay, now we're gonna take our left knee over the right knee. So we wanna try to be even, but it's okay if we're not. We're striving to get there. This side's even tighter, woo! Okay, that's why I'm here, and that's why I'm showing you how to do this. So you try to keep your hips straight to the front. Sink into the bottom of your pelvis, time check. Okay, time check. Breathing in.